Hi from a Good Vibes family, and if you're here, most probably very exciting journey is awaiting for you. Flying with a baby is not always easy, but I can assure you it's so worth it. Hi guys, today we are flying and we would like to take you with us and show you everything, what to expect from flying with a baby. We will take you with us on the check-in, security control, passport control, on the plane, after the plane, and of course share all our tips because we are flying with Peter quite a lot. I think it will be his 10th flight or so. Before we start, I want to say that we are just starting our YouTube channel. It's actually our first YouTube video ever. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you want to follow our journey. Alright, finally we are going. Here we go. We travel only with 2 backpacks because we don't want to buy any checked-in luggage and the stroller. Note that every airline, even low-coster like Ryanair, will allow you to take up to 2 baby items for free as a checked-in luggage. For example, pushchair and a car seat. We always try to leave to the airport by car and leave the car on the paid parking next to the airport, because it's actually much cheaper. Even if you go for like 2 weeks in Milan, for example, it's still cheaper than taking a taxi to the airport and back. So totally worth it with a baby. Hey baby! Some airport parkings are very close to the terminal and some can provide a shuttle for you, which is also convenient. We are going to check in right now. Here we are, is a little queue, and maybe it's a good moment to tell you about our stroller. It's Baby Zen Yo-Yo. The most popular stroller model for traveling in Italy, and we kinda like it, but let me know in comments if you want me to review other models. We never drop off our stroller at check-in and prefer to take it on board with us so that we can use it in all these long corridors without having to carry our 11-kilogram baby. Next up, security control. Most airports have family lane with no queues, which is super convenient. When I travel alone, this part is a bit tricky, so I take baby carrier. With a baby, you can actually take some liquids, like for example baby water, without any problem, and it will pass security. Let me use this moment also to show you how our stroller can be closed in a few seconds. Voila!
Ready for a drink?
Ready for a drink?
Now for a good flight with a baby, with an infant, we strongly recommend you limoncello, una bottiglia per 2.
Next up for international flights is passport control, and make sure your baby has a valid travel document. All controls are done by this moment, and it's time to find your gate and just wait. We always use this time to recharge a bit and to walk as much as possible. Also, we'll let Peter crawl and move before long flight. Okay, our flight is already delayed and the gates are not shown yet, so it seems that we will be hanging out in this airport for quite a while.
Food at least.
And with Peter. That's alright, we will use this time to let him move as much as possible. When you have to wait for a long time, I recommend to always have with you some random objects to entertain your baby, like this paper straw we found, for example. While you wait for boarding, I really recommend to change your baby's diaper, because in the airplane it's really uncomfortable. Most airports have these changing stations with, for example, breastfeeding chair if you need to feed your baby. Also, you can ask airport staff to warm up the bottle for you, even on board of the airplane. We also use the waiting time to expand Peter's vocabulary, show him airplanes and other cool things. Try to use this waiting time to get your baby tired so that he will sleep on board. We accomplished our mission even earlier. And it's finally time to board. Since we fly with low coaster, of course we have a bus, which is not the most convenient, but it's fine. When you fly with an infant on your lap, usually they give you a good seat next to the window. For example, I received seat with some extra space for legs. It's crucial during daytime because when you can remove seatbelts, you can let the baby crawl in front a little bit. And this time we gave up that seat just to sit together with Sergio a little bit further away. Cabin crew will give you a special seatbelt and enjoy your flight. If your baby cries a little bit, don't panic and just focus on your baby. Everybody around understands. Also recommend to breastfeed or give a bottle during takeoff and landing to release some air pressure. We did it! Almost all the time Peter was basically sleeping on me, so my back is a bit dead right now. Now passport control, and at least we don't have to wait for luggage. Guys, look, this is why we prefer to take our stroller on board, because actually most airports are huge and distances are so long. Okay, the flight is finally done, but now we need to get to our destination. Most probably you will be tired after flying with a baby, so plan a few hours of rest. That's it. I hope this helped and we wish you an amazing flight with your baby. Don't be scared, it's gonna be amazing and totally worth it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. People around are actually very nice, and subscribe if you want to follow our journey, and see you